What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We are back here with another Copart walk around at my favorite lot, 2829 Southeast 15th Street here in Del City, Oklahoma. You got to come check these cars out for yourself, man. I highly recommend it. Number one on my list, a Hyundai Genesis. No, it's not the V8. If it is the V8, this would have to come on with me. This is a 2013. It's got 135,000 miles on it. And even though it's not the V8, it's the 3.8, and don't let the 3.8 V6 fool you, guys. It's a torquey motor. The 3.8 is a tough motor, no doubt about it. I've driven them. Mainly the coupes. The coupes fly. Now, I was wondering why this was a salvage title, and I couldn't really see in the pictures. I could see the brake light was broken, but what I couldn't see was the damage to the paint here. So I don't know what flew up over this, and I couldn't see this either. Hopefully you can see that. Lots and lots of scratches, guys. I mean, that's look at that. Really, really bad. A little bit of damage down here. The bumper, it says, is toast. I disagree. I wouldn't get rid of a bumper over a few scuffs like that. The tail light needs replaced. A good paint job. Not going to worry about any of this. This window obviously needs replaced because it is shattered, totally broken. This door, yeah. This fender obviously needs replaced. This hood has a very slight bend to it right here. I wouldn't worry about that. These are not safety issues. These are just cosmetic things. So replace this fender. I wouldn't worry about this door. I wouldn't worry about this here either. Replace the fender. The hood will be fine. Put a paint job on it. Replace that window. And this car would look great. It's got a lot of scuffs on the front end as well. Just a good paint job. I mean, I wouldn't paint this with a $300 paint job, but I mean, we'd probably go $1,000 on it for base and clear and make it look really nice. Look at this. A paint job would just do this car a world of good. Let's fire it up. Oh, wow. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you, that did not sound like the V6. That sounded like a four-banger. They didn't put a four-cylinder in these, I don't think. Let's put it in gear. Straight into reverse, yeah. Straight into drive. Yeah, steering wheel is straight. It feels good. Guys, tell me this doesn't have a four-cylinder, because I'm gonna literally die. It's got an ashtray too. They were still promoting smoking back in these days, huh? Got the books and stuff in here. Yeah, we gotta pop this hood. I got a real hard time believing that this has got a four-cylinder. Man, that sounds like a direct injected four-cylinder. Does not sound like a V6 to me. You're killing me, Hyundai. And I thought for sure they didn't put anything but V6s and V8s into these. Oh, that ain't a four-banger. I can tell you that, right? Look at that. Look at that engine cover. Whoa. What are you hiding under there, Hyundai? What do we got hidden under there? I'm certain that was the V6. It's not the V8. I can't see it, but I know that this is the V6. Somewhere under here we'll have an emissions label. Right here, it's going to tell you it's a 2013, and it's going to tell you the engine size somewhere is a blah, 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 3.8. So there you go, 3.8 liter, good motor. It's a good motor, it's a solid motor. And I'm telling you, with a fender and a window and a paint job, this car would look phenomenal, and a taillight. This car would look brand new. So this is one that's truthfully on my list. I'm interested in it. I think this could be a great car for somebody. Let's see what it goes for. How about a little bit of Carnage, an 09 Subaru Legacy. Now, I can't remember if I've shown this one before or not, but I was just walking by it and I was like, wow, man. The rest of the car looks all right, but the front end, whew, the front end took one hell of an impact. Look at this. I don't think we've shown this one before. I mean, you could literally, it literally peeled everything off of the frame rail. Look at that. Look at that. You can still see some of the metal and the spot welds on here, where it just took the whole damn thing and peeled it straight back from that frame rail right there. Hey, if you've never gotten a good shot of a frame rail before, there you go. There's one right there for you. Yeah, this thing is effed. Done. Now, real quick, we're not going to show this whole car, but Jessica found this and I'm kind of blown away. So this car has been previously repaired in the past. You can see it's damaged up here. This is existing damage. It's rusted. Somebody took an Oklahoma license plate and they literally sheet metal screwed when this car was still straight, because you could see the plate is peeling. All right, so this is how they fixed a problem with this car in the past. They took sheet metal screws and silicon, lots and lots of silicon, and they stuck this in there. That's what you got to be careful buying cars. It doesn't matter if it's from a dealer. It doesn't matter if it's from Copart. It doesn't matter. You got to be careful because you never know what kind of weird crap somebody did to your car before you bought it. I guess that's one incentive to buy new. At least, I don't know. And then lose $14,000 in depreciation in 3 months. I don't know. Comment below what you think of this. To me, that is insane. Next, I've got an 07 328i Coupe. It's an interesting one. It's a pedal car, which means basically somebody junked it and just, you know, got rid of it, sent it to pedal. It's got a little bit of damage here. Thankfully, these fenders are plastic, so it's not exactly difficult to replace. See how it bends like that? It's kind of cool. The front bumper has got a little bit of damage. It's a little tweaked. So I don't know exactly what's going on. Maybe some damage here. You can see this wheel has been worn hard on the outside. Tires are cracked beyond belief. So this thing's been sitting a while. So I'm thinking this is probably one to stay away from. I mean, it's a BMW, so it's probably one to stay away from. The rest of the car, though, it doesn't look too awful bad. 141,000 miles on the odometer. So to me, it doesn't seem like there's too big of a risk in this one. It's got a little bit of hail damage. Let's see what the interior looks like. It smells decent. The seats look decent. Yeah, whoa, boy, you fall into this one. Oh my goodness. You got a doubled-in Pioneer unit. I don't know, guys. It's got a cracked windshield straight up here. Let's close this. It looks like it's got power. Let's put the key in it and see what it does. This would be weird if this one started. Like, oh yeah, look. Okay, it fired up. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? That doesn't sound good at all. Sounds like a power steering whine. Low coolant. Light bulb out. Low tire. Phone service is not working. And that seems to be all that the dashboard's complaining about, which is actually pretty... That's pretty amazing. I'm almost at a loss for words because I expected there to be a million things wrong with it. Let's put it in gear. It seemed a little slow to go in gear, didn't it? Oh, it doesn't want to move. Yeah, she doesn't want to move. And the e-brake is not on. The tranny feels weak. Yeah. It could be that the transmission is low on fluid. Now, it went in reverse just fine right there. You see that? But in drive, she doesn't want to move. Let's pop the hood. I was thinking that whining was power steering, but now is the important one to work? Yes. Now I'm thinking that whine is actually the transmission. Let's take a look in the trunk real quick. See what we got back here. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, guys. What do you think? It could be something as simple as just adding fluid, and I actually have fluid for this at home. Where is the damn popper? So everything under here looks decent. It does sound like it's power steering pump whining, though. Definitely. The whine sounds like it's coming from up here. I don't know. That transmission is definitely feeling weak. But it could be that the transmission has got a leak and that it's low on fluid. I don't know if this one's worth the risk, though, guys, with the body damage and everything. Comment below. Tell me what you think. For now, I'm walking away. We're about to head over to the sublot, and I saw this, and I just had a PSA, public service announcement, guys. Please don't. Please, just Just don't. What is this, man? What is this? You know, really? Really? Come on, guys. Look, there's nothing wrong with taking pride in your car, but this kind of stuff right here, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Please don't do this to your Honda. Next is an 03 BMW 540i. I like this car. I do. But this was seen last week by me. I don't know how many of you guys saw it on TK's garage, but he actually reviewed this one on his channel. Now I'm reviewing it on mine because it is something I would be somewhat interested in. Look at these deep dish rims right here. Sumitomo tires. All right, I don't know, man. I don't know. If that wind's killing you, I apologize. Now, you guys know I don't know anything about BMWs, man, but after that that little 3 Series that I just got rid of, I like them. I do. Oh man, that wind is good. Whew. Okay, let's fire this up. So this 540i, so it's got the V8, and it fires right up. It does. Look at this carbon fiber. I don't know if that's real or if that's just some kind of a plastic overlay or a sticker or something. Yeah, it's a sticker. You can see it right here. Well, it looked good. Dang it. Looked good till you realized it was a sticker. Sounds like the engine's rattling a little bit. No dead pixels though. How about that? She runs. Actually runs pretty well. Doesn't feel like it's misfiring either. But there is noise from the motor. It does go backward. It does go forward strong. What do you guys think? God, I hate myself for this. The window works. Door cards or the door panels look decent. Seats decent. Headliner's decent. Do you think the sunroof works? I bet it does. Sunroof works. Yes, it does. I don't want to go too far with it. There we go. Yeah. Let's see if the air conditioning works. It feels like it's starting to misfire right now. I can definitely feel something going on with it now. Let's turn the AC. Yeah, it's definitely misfiring. She's got a misfire. Let's see how that air conditioning feels. What do you guys think? Turn it on cold. Or that's hot, sorry. Wrong way. Here we go. What is this for? What lights does that control? Fog lights? I guess that's fog lights only, and then you got your headlights over here. Does not feel like the AC is working. Okay. I'm truly interested in this car, guys. Like, no joke, no BS. But that rattling noise from the engine is kind of concerning. What do we got back here? We've got somebody's been in here. Whatever this was. You guys will have to comment what used to go in there, because I don't know, but that's missing. eBay. So eBay parts. There's some windshield wipers. All right, let's see what's going on under the hood. You guys can tell me what you think, some of you BMW experts out there, because I'll be relying on you. I have no idea. But you can hear it, right? You can definitely hear it. I can't tell if that's coming from the front of the motor, like timing chain, maybe. It could be this cooling fan right here. Man, it's hard to say. It's real hard to say. Let's take this cap off and see what it looks like. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so it spit out a little bit of oil. That's absolutely my bad. I've now learned I'll never do that again. Let's see what the oil looks like. It looks fairly clean and not overfilled. I guess we could have got a good view of the oil from right here, right? But it seems like, you hear that? The amount of back pressure I don't know, you probably can't hear it. I feel like there's something going on with this car. You know what I mean? I don't know. And right here, you can see somebody's had this coolant reservoir off a time or two. It's got coolant though. It's definitely got coolant. I don't know. Comment below, guys. What do you think? Should we try to get it, or should we leave it alone? Oh, look at the cop car over there. What are you doing out here? I don't know. I got a hunch about this one that it's probably going to be a nightmare, and I'll probably regret buying it. Oh, the AC is ice cold now, so that's a plus. Yeah, AC is ice cold. I don't know. See, does the radio work? It does, with no dead pixels on that either. Look at that. Yeah, air conditioning's nice. I don't know, guys. I'm torn on this one, man. I'm torn on this one. We'll turn the AC off here. There we go. You hear that? That noise just sounds bad. It doesn't sound like the rattle of a timing chain, though. Maybe a belt, a tensioner, idler. It may just be an idler bearing or something. You got your M badges everywhere. M badges here. What is this? An ashtray? Coin holder. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys comment below and tell me what you think. Next, we won this last week, as you saw in the video, and then it disappeared. I don't know what happened. We actually won this car for $600, and then it just disappeared and went back up for sale. So I don't know what happened. It was a pure sale. I was the high bidder. We won. It was done. And the good news is, though, I wasn't 100% sold on this one myself. I bid on it because I felt like it did run good, and it went forward and backward. So I figured for $600 plus probably $250 or so out the door in fees, it wasn't going to be that bad of a deal. But truthfully, guys, I don't know. You'll have to comment below and tell me what you think. Poor cop car is like, man, why am I back here again? Yeah, I don't know. 211,000 miles on the odometer. The interior's not too bad. I don't know how many of you remember this car. We went over it, but it doesn't smell horrible. It doesn't look horrible. There's a little damage on the back end. I'm thinking maybe this is one to just stay away from, you know what I mean? It did run good. It did. And the only damage that we had on this car was right here on this bumper. Like, this is what totaled this car. It's crazy. This bumper alone. It's just a bumper. It's just a bumper. Well, I guess we got a few scrapes in the paint here. Probably can't even see that. Some light scrapes that most likely you could buff out. This car's got dings and scrapes all over it. I'm surprised. Like, who cares about this? You could slap a bumper on it and call it good, or you could not put a bumper on it. You could still call it good. It's not that big of a deal. It looks fine. I don't know, comment below. I think I'm gonna leave this one alone. We have a check engine light on. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to run the diagnostic on that. Okay, next, we've got an 05 Audi A6. And I think it is hiding somewhere right over here. There it is, I see it. We're not gonna make that. Well, this big old car swings wide, man. Real wide. All right, let's go find us an Audi A6. We should be able to just park like right next to it, I think. Yeah, perfect. Let's see what the deal is with this one. Oh, it's a rear end damage. Okay. Oh, there's a little carnage for you. My goodness. My goodness. That Buick took a nasty, nasty hit, didn't it? Whew. Hope everybody was okay in that one. All right, let's get over here to the Audi. Let's try to figure out, it had a bra on it. Looks like they took the bra off. It had like a paintless film type bra. Look at the difference in the paint between where the bra was and where the bra was not. So this thing's got scratches and scuffs everywhere, all over it. Door dings everywhere. 148,000 miles on the odometer. And this had to be on my list for a reason, because yeah, that's it. I was gonna say, I don't think the rear damage was really all that bad. Now, they've marked this spot showing that maybe there was a buckle here. I'm gonna feel it with my hand. Guys, there's no buckle here. I'm not sure why they painted that, but there's no buckle there. Maybe it's a scratch or something. So here's the trunk pan. I'm not really seeing it. I don't see anything. So here's where your crash bar would go, right? It mounts over here. Maybe it's damaged right in the middle. I'm just having a hard time seeing it. The trunk, okay, so there was damage to the trunk right here, a tiny ding. I wouldn't waste my time fixing that, but maybe right here, maybe it's pushed in a hair in this area. Honestly, I don't know, because I don't know this car. To me, this does not look like any, I don't see any damage that would justify totaling a car like this. It literally looks like you could put the back end back together and you could call it a day. Yes, it's got dings, dents, scrapes, and things all over it. There's the crash bar. There's the rear bumper. I mean, it's got like all the pieces to put it back together. I wonder how bad it was. It's a Quattro. This is not bad. Not bad at all. I didn't see the miles on it. Let's go check that out. This is another one. Good tires. 100, or wait, is it 14,820 or 148,258. It's going to be 148,000. So she's got some miles on her, but judging by the look of it, it was fairly well cared for. Headliner looks good. All the lights are on, so I'm guessing she's going to start up. Let's put the key in. We got dead pixels. That's probably why they had trouble with the mileage. The pixels are all gone. Let's turn the radio off there. How do you turn dang radio off? Great. I don't know how to turn the radio off. What is it dinging about? Where's the, how do you turn this stuff off, man? This thing is dinging and beeping, and I'm sitting here like, all I need to know is how to turn off the damn radio. There we go, right there, right there. So the engines make a little bit of noise. We got, you know, light issues. No kidding. Parking, headlights, it's complaining about all kinds of stuff. I hear a similar noise to that BMW coming from this, just a rattling kind of. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's put it in drive. Well, for reverse. It's a little slow to go into drive, but and a little slow to go into reverse too. Nah, I'm not feeling this one. Sorry, guys. We can't pop that trunk either, can we? Let's take a look under the hood here so you guys can hear what I'm hearing. You hear that? No, can't do it, and it's smoking. It's got smoke, burning oil off the exhaust. I'm gonna call this one a wrap, ladies and gentlemen, but it was worth looking at. But I'm not interested. So I lied. That was the end. I get confused sometimes. That's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a thumbs up. If you got any commentary on any of the cars I showed in this video, please drop those below. I'm especially interested in that weird noise coming from the BMW. The Audi, I don't really care for that. Like, I just don't. I don't know why. I'm not interested in that car. But any commentary is absolutely welcome. If you enjoyed the content, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. You can follow me on Facebook and Instagram, Auto Auction Rebuilds. Let's see what we win at the auction this week. Until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I will catch you all very soon in the next one.